Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. To the end, they bulletproof. -20, we in Pitfield at K's Kitchen in the Canada Goose. Famous as fuck, but I'm still in the cut when they round up the troops. I'm just a sicko, a real sicko when you get to know me, nigga. I let the diss record drop, you was staying right below me, nigga. We must have played it 100 times, you was going to bed. Why would I put on a vest? I expect you to aim for the head. I could've killed you the first time. You don't have to try and say it louder, nigga. Trust me, heard you the first time. It's nothing personal, I would've done it to anyone. And I blame where I came from, and I blame all my day ones. You know Chubbs like Draymond, you better hope not say none. Them boys, they're a handful. Then I hit them with the high line. Chris Breezy with the dance moves. Mo G with the dance moves. Ad Boy with the dance moves. Jimi Hendrix with the solo. Those are strings that you can't pull. Yeah, and I can really dish it out. Come and get it from the source. But fuck with all the word of mouth. Go to state, running practice at my house, nigga. What am I about? You gon' really feel it now. I'm out here looking for revenge.
I ride for my niggas. Stay scheming. Niggas tryna get at me. Dog. I ride for my niggas. Stay scheming. Niggas tryna get at me. Dog. I ride for my niggas. Damn, life so short. Fuck it, I don't wanna go to court. Fuck it, got a budget for the lawyer though. Fuck it, I'm on the run for the month. Woo, I'm in the bucket, paid 200 for it. My little nigga stuck and even got me paranoid. I'm getting money, that's in any nigga category. Double M, I got G's out in California. I ride for my niggas, dawg. I ride for my niggas. I slide for my niggas, dawg. I ride for my niggas. Stay scheming. Niggas tryna get at me. Dawg. I ride for my niggas.
It bothers me when the guards get to acting like the bras. Guess every team doesn't come complete with niggas like ours. That's why I see no need to compete with niggas like y'all. I just ask that when you see me, you speak up, nigga, that's all. Don't be ducking like you never wanted nothing. It's feeling like rap changed. It was a time it was rugged. Back when if a nigga reached, it was for the weapon. Nowadays, niggas reach just to sell they record. Spaghetti bolognese in the polo lounge. Me and my G from DC, that's how I roll around. Might look like, but we heavy though. You think Drake would put some shit like that? You never know. $1 million meetings in the polo lounge. Me and my man Oliver North, that's how I roll around. Shorty wanna tell me secrets about a rap, nigga. I tell that bitch it's more attractive when you hold it down. Kobe about to lose 150 M's. Kobe, my nigga, I hate it, had to be him. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Tell Lucy and I said, fuck it, I'm tearing holes in my budget. Bag her like we in Publix and take her ass out in public. Ordered it a filet, told them butterfly, she'll love it. She used to soda and nuggets, she really just tired thugging. I'm just hitting my pinnacle, you and pussy identical. You like the fucking finish line, we can't wait to run into you. But let me get my mind off that young rich motherfucker getting mine off rap with my niggas.
I ride for my niggas.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. I'm your host, BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe all of our YouTube videos. Hit that like button as y'all come in, please, pretty please. Make sure you guys wipe your feet for you into this house. Hit the share, subscribe, hit the Cash App right here, $ BJ Matthews. If you guys enjoy the content that we drop on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis, don't be shy. Make sure you guys hit to that Cash App at your own discretion. If you guys do not have Cash App, you can also go through our super stickers or super comments that are available. All you guys got to do is hit that button below the video that says thanks. If y'all hit that button, as the show goes on, I'll be able to see that, comment that you guys have. If y'all want it read out to the audience, make sure you guys, also support that way. And last but not least, get your membership badges that are available. All you guys can see right there are the members that are currently of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. We have 3 different options: the pull-up badge, the LA Clipper badge, and the other interview badge. Those are 3 options that we have. At your own discretion, you guys get certain perks, such as talking with some of our people that we bring on as guests, monthly prizes, and gifts that we give to our audience who are members of the show. But let's first let the people in. Let me go in and shout some of the people out. If you guys are in the comment section, I have the comment only for subscribers. If you guys are subscribed to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, you guys can comment inside of the chat box. Shout out to Gabe Moore. Hey, Pull Up, what's good with you? How you doing? My man, Who Is Hendo? What's good with you, my guy? Make sure y'all follow my man, Who Is Hendo. Great basketball mind, great basketball channel. A lot of good, insight over there, man. And this is also not a pre-recorded, it's an actual live. So you guys can let me know inside the comment section that y'all are in there. But like I said, Who Is Hendo, a great basketball channel. Danny Berry Sports Highlights was good with you, my guy. I think he's a Laker fan right now. Definitely appreciate you coming in. Shout out to my baby, Jasmine. How you doing, babe? I hope you're doing well this morning or this afternoon. Having a good day. And want to shout some of y'all out into the comment section. The rest of y'all can continuously comment inside the comment section. Let me know that y'all in here and smash that like button. I won't be able to, respond to everybody in the comments, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with the video. And we're going to have a good one for y'all today. We have, another, advancement to the conference finals. And that is the Boston Celtics, who won yesterday over the Cleveland Cavaliers in pretty dramatic fashion. And we're going to pull this up for y'all so y'all can actually see for yourselves. 113-98. The Celtics were able to prevail. I know I got a bunch of Celtic fans on my channel who actually, enjoy watching the Celtics, who are Celtics content creator. So I know that a lot of y'all, enjoy this video. But, the Celtics have advanced to their 6th Eastern Conference Finals in the last, 8 seasons? 7-8 seasons, I believe, since 2017. The Celtics have advanced to their 6th Eastern Conference Finals, which is pretty stellar accomplishment. You're talking about a team that constantly is consistently in the big dance. Very, very impressive to see that amongst them. But I kind of want to go through a little bit of the things, what happened yesterday with them and the Cleveland Cavaliers, who obviously are eliminated from the postseason. The Cavs, I'm gonna make a video about them probably sometime, probably tomorrow, and kind of discussing about their situation, because it's pretty much all over the place with the Cavs, man. Like a lot of, stuff that, going on with that organization, little reports that are coming out, stuff like that. So, we got a lot to discuss about, the Cleveland Cavaliers. But today is about the Boston Celtics, who are going to be advancing. And it's going to be the winner up against the New York Knicks or the Indiana Pacers. I believe they play tomorrow. So they're going to be getting a lot of rest until that series starts. But let's kind of talk a little bit about the Celtics real quick, man. As I look at the, the box score right here, and, just the team in general, the Celtics are one of the teams in the NBA that probably has the most talent. I'm about a team that's been 64-18, 37-4 on the road in the regular season. They're obviously the most complete basketball team. If you talk about, starting 5 and, from, their bench, who's not very, very impressive, but they still have, some type of, traction come off that bench with Xavier Tillman, Luke Cornett, Peyton Pritchard, Spencer Hauser, guys like that who are giving them productive minutes. The Celtics just come from a winning organization. You talk about, a team since the 80s, hell, even the 60s. This is a team that's won 17 championships in their franchise, only tied with the Lakers. So you're talking about a tradition that they have, to, win, right? They're the tradition to actually win championships and, go into the conference finals and be victorious, going to the NBA finals. That's what they've been. Ownership has done a good job of, drafting players and, getting free agents and things of that nature. They're that team, who's obviously like y'all see right now. that's been a team that's going to basically be in the big dance no matter what. As y'all come near, smash that like button. Newcomers, make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come in here. But just looking at yesterday's game, and they starting 5 with Tatum, Horford, Holiday, White, and Jaylen Brown. All guys in double figures. Balanced scoring. You got 5 guys on the court who actually, 4 out of 5 guys that, spent multiple time in the playoffs together. Drew Holiday is the only player that hasn't been with them outside of last season. There's a level of continuity. There's a level, chemistry amongst that roster, that team. And that's what you need. You need a team like that, especially in the postseason. Those are the teams that tend to win. Those are the teams that tend to, be successful in the, months of, May, June, and April, May, and June. So them putting out the Cavs in 5 games, of course, no Donovan Mitchell, no Karis LeVert, but the Celtics didn't have Kristaps Porzingis. So, like I said, they're a well-oiled machine. Now, I'm not going to judge them much off this series because, like I said, there's been injuries. I just think they're a more, dominant team than the, Cleveland Cavaliers. So I'm not going to put too much, emphasis on this series. But I'm going to talk a little bit about, the Celtics as a team in general and who they are. Now, I want to talk about a player, who, in my personal opinion, has been getting a lot of, recognition throughout the media, and rightfully so. And that's Jayson Tatum. The MVP was just, announced last week, and as y'all know, Jayson Tatum wasn't even in the top 3. You had Luka Doncic, you had Nikola Jokic, and you had SGA. Now, with my, quote unquote, expectation of the MVP, it goes like this. There's 3 different categories to me that determine the MVP. That's, first of all, your win-and-loss record. What type of player you were. Were you you're a player that led your team to wins, or you led your team to L's? You talk about the word valuable. That means not only where you are when you're with the team, but also when you are not with the team. Like, if you don't play, how does your team, respond when you don't play? So it's more than just, what you be on the court. But the win and loss record to me is important as far as, who's the MVP. You have to have a good enough record. You need to be somewhere in the top 3, right? Then you go from that. You talk about, your statistics. What is your stats looking like? Are you putting up MVP type of numbers? Are you scoring anywhere between 25, 30 points a game? Are you grabbing somewhere between about 6 to 8 to 9 rebounds? If you're a forward, are you, dishing off about anywhere between 8 and 10 assists if you're a point guard or a small guard? Are you impacting the game from a statistical standpoint as much as a winning standpoint? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that, you have to look at as far as, who's the MVP. And then the third category, you talk about head-to-head matchups. So like I said, there was 3 different people who were in the top 3 in the MVP voting finishing last week. And that was Nikola Jokic, that was SGA, and that was, Luka Doncic. And you got to look at it like, well, these teams are going to match up with each other. You play them so many times a year. So you have to be able to, be able to respond and go up against your contemporaries and the people that, want to have the MVP over you. So when I look at Jayson Tatum, I'm not so sure about how he matched up with those guys I named. But like I said, the Celtics were 64-18. So I'm pretty sure you won most of those matchups between, those 3 guys. And there's just a level of consistency that he has. He's available. He plays, majority of the games. And he just checks every box. But for whatever reason, he doesn't get a chance to really be high in the MVP vote. And it's really just because, quote unquote, his strong record tends to, backlash against him because the voters think that he has too good of a team to, actually get the MVP or at least get consideration. Well, I think we're past the point now with Jayson Tatum looking to get an MVP. I think it's now more important about does he get a championship, because as consistent he has been, in the regular season and getting to the postseason, he hasn't been able to crack that Da Vinci Code, being successful in the NBA Finals. He's only been to 1 NBA Finals out of 6 Eastern Conference Finals opportunities. Right? He went to the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron in 2018, 2020 in the bubble, 21 against the Miami Heat, both seasons. I'm sorry, in 21. Did he make the conference finals? They beat Milwaukee in 2022. Yeah, so 2022 they made it. 23 they made it last year against Miami and lost, and now this year they're back in the Eastern Conference Finals again. So that's 6 times. That's pretty impressive. But with Tatum being 25 years old, I think he's now looking at the trying to get like an NBA championship. So that's the question I want y'all to answer inside the chat box. Is the Boston Celtics going to be able to prevail and make it to the NBA Finals? My response to this is it depends who they face. If they face the Pacers or they face the Knicks, that's going to be my thing about if they make it to the conference finals or not. Because the playoffs is about matchups. It's not about seeding. Meaning you can have a team that's the number 1 seed in the Western Conference and still struggle, or the Eastern Conference and still struggle. Right? You can still have a team, was good all season, but when they face that squad that, kind of has their number in a matchup type of situation, it's going to be tough. And that's what I'm seeing with this Pacer and Knicks series. You got a team with the Pacers who's all about offense, who's about, get up and down the floor and get up and down the court, flying around, scoring over 100 points per game, versus the New York Knicks, who's a defensive grinded out team, who's all about, getting stops, playing together as a team, not really about one guy. Of course, Jalen Brunson is their guy, but they're more about a collective unit and playing defense. That's only the real difference between the two teams. So when I talk about the Boston Celtics, they have also a team that they're going to be able to, they have a certain team that they're going to struggle with, in my personal opinion. That's more of the grinded out defensive teams. You look at the last few years against the Miami Heat, that's been their team that's been their kryptonite. The Miami Heat's been beating them 2 out of the last 3 playoff appearances. What type of team is the Miami Heat? They're a grind out, defensive, wear your ass down to half court team. That's the type of team that the Miami Heat are. That's the team that I feel like the Celtics have trouble with. They've always had the talent. They've always had the depth. They've always had two-way players in Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. It hasn't been their talent. They just picked up Kristaps Porzingis in the offseason. So it's not their depth. It's not their none of that stuff. It's just basically their ability to be able to play and rise up to playoff basketball. And that's where Jayson Tatum comes in. Jayson Tatum has to be the person in this series, whether it's against the Pacers or the Knicks, he has to be the best player on the floor. He cannot afford to take a backseat and let somebody else outshine him, right? You got Jaylen Brown on the team as well. He has to be the second best player on the floor. If he plays the Knicks or the Pacers, he could possibly be the third, but he can't be anything lower than that. Basically, what I'm telling y'all is Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown have to be the better duo, no matter who they face in the Eastern Conference Finals. And if they don't do that, they're going home again. And if they go home again and don't get past the Eastern Conference Finals, that means it's going to be bad news for Jayson Tatum, because my thing is you're just going to be looked at as a person, who gets to conference finals every single time. But when it gets to, the nitty gritty, and you face a team that challenges you, then you're basically, going to be looked at as a person that, reached his peak. You got people saying that, the Celtics need to break up this team, break up this squad. And the only reason I say put a halt on that and say stop is because Jayson Tatum is 25 and I think Jaylen Brown is 26. You got to remember, they got success early on in the NBA. They weren't a team that, came on and, they came on winning. They peaked super fast. I mean, you talk about their first year to get into the conference final against the LeBron James. What's good, Miss Mercedes? How you doing? He said put some respect on JT after. Yeah, I mean, he gotta get it. He gotta get it past the conference finals, though. Hendo. I mean, his season has been great. The numbers and the opportunities he's been given. Yeah, it's been great. But they got to get it done in the conference finals. Period. If you don't get it done this time, then it's gonna be an asterisk against his success. Kevin, a Miami Heat fan, says Celtics series was boring. Both teams was injured, Heat and Cavs. Yeah, I was disappointed seeing Jimmy Butler being out because you know, like I said, when it comes to kryptonites, I think Jayson Tatum's kryptonite is Jimmy Butler. I think that's his one kryptonite. That's the guy that tends to, you know, have it out from. Even the year back in 2022 when the Celtics beat the Heat, I thought Jimmy Butler was the best player on the floor. I thought he dictated most of the series. I thought he was the better player. And you know, they took him 7 games, and it was really they were a shot away from making it to the finals. And it just seemed like every time with the Heat, that's another team too that's always injured. They're missing, you know, pieces every single year. Would it have been, you know what I'm saying, Gorgon Dragic and Bam, you know, in the bubble, or you talking about, you know what I'm saying, Tyler Hero, 2 out of, you know, the last 3 playoff series. You know, Kyle Lowry was dealing with an injury at the time. Jimmy Butler, of course, you know, was like they've all, and I don't know if it's because of their weight and conditioning program, but they've always been just dealing with injury after injury. So I just want to say basically again, like the Celtics are a team that you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have to get it to the finals this year. It's not gonna be enough for me just to see them just be at like a you know, conference finals appearance. That's just not gonna get it done. They're gonna have to, you know, say make it to the NBA finals and most likely have to win. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much the emphasis of what I want to say. See, if y'all want to come in and cook, make sure you guys, you know, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link and let y'all come in and see what y'all got to say about, you know what I'm saying, the Celtics. I personally, like I said, Jayson Tatum, his legacy's on the line right now. He has to be able to get it past, you know what I'm saying, the conference finals. His legacy's on the line. Let me see. Let's see. Ooh. Comments. He said Celtics series was boring. Both teams was injured. Heat and Cavs. Yep. Cam, what's good, Cam? He said Celtics guys showed me they like that. I don't believe in them. I mean, you see, here's the thing. It's hard because who else are you going to believe in the East? I mean, outside of Miami, there's really no team that gets that type of respect. Milwaukee, they had a one-hit wonder, it seemed like, and they ain't been back since. Cleveland, good season team. Orlando, good up-and-coming team. The Knicks, they're a team that you can be reckoned with, but they got to, you know, see what I'm excited to see about the Knicks. The Pacers, I don't believe in the Pacers. They're all offense, no defense. So, I mean, there's not too many teams as far as the last 5-year span that you can really say I believe in, because the Celtics has just basically been running the East with Miami. Kevin says, if Jimmy and Terry Rozier was healthy, the series was fun to watch, like Cavs to the Mitchell. Yeah, I want to see good basketball. I don't want to see guys being hurt. Like, you know, even with us, you know, how you think with the Clippers feel? We're missing our best player for 4 straight postseasons. Like, that's unheard of. You just don't see stuff like that. So I definitely feel it. I definitely feel it. The link is in the description box. It's in the chat box, see, Sweezy. I put it in the chat already. But we gotta get these likes. So we get these likes up over 20 likes, y'all. Let's get these likes up over 20. Get the likes up over 20 likes. Well, what's good, T?
What up, bro? I just caught you live. What was that? What was that last comment, bro? Because I couldn't hear because I had to click over to the StreamYard link. Didn't he say something about Jimmy?
Yeah. Kevin said Jimmy and Terry was healthy. The series would be fun to watch.
Man, this nigga, they wouldn't win this shit either way, so it don't matter. They wasn't what they was last year, bro. Look at Max Strus. What is he doing? Look at Caleb Martin. What is he doing? What is Gabe Vincent doing? Come on now. And on top of that, Jimmy regressed. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? that's funny how they use that injury excuse, but when Giannis and Middleton was hurt, they was like no excuses. You feel me? But when it comes to their favorite team or favorite player, or like when it like if a team they don't like wins, they use that excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's just hella funny though. You feel me? But what you were saying though, BJ? My fault. I don't want to get off topic. I just wanted to respond to that comment.
Nah. I just want to talk about the Celtics. I mean, it's your team, so how you feel about them going to the conference finals, and what you think about them going to the NBA finals? Like, you think this is the year?
What was that question again? My bad, BJ.
How do you feel about them this year, the Celtics, your team, going to the finals this year?
I feel great that we go to the conference finals. I literally said like no more game sevens because we're known for going into multiple game sevens. You know what I'm saying? The 2022 we was in 2 games. We swept the Nets and then went to 2 game sevens. Should never happen. Then last year we were in 2 game sevens. We were down 2-3 against Philly. We won 2 straight. Then round 3. Down 0-3, tied the series up. Tatum was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Robert Williams was playing with a torn MCL in his knee. You feel me? Brown, he's been iffy that whole playoffs. It wasn't just the Miami series. Like he went into the playoffs hurt. Like he was complaining about his hand and shit. So the problem with him last year was his ball security, and he lost the same feeling. And Jaylen Brown. He wasn't playing at an All-NBA level like he did in the regular season. You feel me? And they act like Jaylen Brown don't show up in the playoffs. Let's not act. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like Jaylen Brown. It's not the. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like Jaylen Brown wasn't a top 15 player last year. You feel me? And the problem I have with Jaylen Brown is, you know what I'm saying? He a dog and all that other stuff, but he need to work on his ball security. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying he's an elite ball handler. He can dribble or whatever. Like he worked on his left hand. Like, everybody in the NBA got a weakness. You know what I'm saying? There's no player in the NBA that's flawless. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody got flaws. I hate how they like want to pick on him and take away his greatness on like what he have done. But this is our 3rd Eastern Conference Finals in a row. This would be Jayson Tatum 5th, Jaylen Brown 6th. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be rested. So if the Pacers win, then that means we don't play till like Tuesday. But the Knicks and them don't play till tomorrow. So the only game that come on is the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. So if it's a game 7 with Pacers in Indiana, we play on Tuesday. If Knicks win, then we play Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But I got the Knicks coming out before the playoffs. I had us and the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, Jayson Tatum, even though his shot haven't been falling, he find other aspects to impact the game. He like, okay, cool. If my shot don't fall in, I'ma just rebound. I'ma just play defense. See, a lot of people sleeping on Jayson Tatum, bro. Jayson Tatum is a great defender, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Also, he been playmaking his ass off. You know what I'm saying? And the last 3 games, he been playing good. You feel me? Game 4, his shit only looked a little bit bad because he shot too many threes. You know what I'm saying? He went 2 for 8. But if he would have made half of those threes, you know what I'm saying? He would have been over 40% shooting from the 3 probably. You know what I'm saying? And Al Horford, bro. The clock is turning, man. Big ol' Al Horford is back, man. Al Horford, I believe he had a steal, 3 blocks. He was 6 from 12 from deep. He had 50. He had 26. I think he had 26 and 15. You know what I'm saying? Al Horford was everywhere, and Derek White. He showed up Derek White showed up today. You know, he had a great first quarter. Then came alive in the late in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Love what I see from Derek White. What I was gonna say, Peyton Pritchard had a good game. Great to see that from him.
He said, "Great defender." Stop.
What? Who said that, Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce said that.
Bruce, what have you been watching? Like Bruce. Like we have no beef with Clippers, man. We not a rivals, man. Shit crazy. But now though, tell Bruce to go back and watch the film. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I think Tatum is a good defender. I don't know about elite, but I think he's a good defender. I think he's a good defender. But what you feel like? Would y'all rather face the Knicks or the Pacers in the conference finals? Who'd y'all rather face?
I feel like if we play the Knicks, it'll be a little tougher because they play defense. They play hard. They got a lot of dogs. They got a lot of fiery players. The Knicks don't stop playing until the clock run out. You feel me? And also Brunson been sensational. You feel me? The Knicks, they could have rolled over like what the Miami Heat did. You feel me? The Knicks is missing 3 or 4 players, and they damn near in the Eastern Conference Finals. You feel me? The Miami Heat was only missing 1 player and made a ton of excuses. You feel me? The Knicks didn't even have their best player, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They could have rolled over. They're like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks, bro, I like what I see for the Knicks. Knicks play team ball. Thibs is a good coach. I just don't like how he be running his players to the ground, and he always like guards underneath Thibs always play their best ball. You feel me? Jalen Brunson is playing his best basketball under Tom Thibodeau. You feel me? So I will get Thibs that. Thibs is a great elite defensive-minded head coach, and he know how to get his guards involved. You feel me?
Let me ask Bruce. He said so far the Celtics have been doing. So he basically saying y'all ain't been challenged yet.
He said we haven't been challenged?
Yeah, y'all ain't been challenged yet.
I mean, I guess you could say that. But look though, people saying, you know what I'm saying, we ain't playing nobody. But look though, BJ, ain't the point of being the 1 seed is to knock off the easier opponents, right?
That's true.
Why would I want to play the tougher teams? You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the 1 seed is supposed to play the weakest seed. You know what I'm saying? And they act like we haven't played 2 teams with top defenses, even though we didn't see Jared Allen. You feel me? They act like Miami Heat and Cleveland defense is trash. Their defense is not trash. And your guy Marcus Morris, you and Bruce guy and Thomas guy, he showed up.
Yeah, I seen that.
Marcus Morris is hitting a lot of shots though, man. He was taking contested shots. I said, what the hell? He had the time of his life.
Yeah, he'll do that. He'll take tough shots. That's what he will do. He won't play a league of defense, but he'll take some tough shots.
I'm like, why he wasn't doing that with the Clippers?
And
like the last
he was until he got older and he got slower. He wasn't playing no D. But
yeah. When y'all first traded for him, he was good. I'm saying like I think it was the last 2 years he was garbage.
Yeah, he's been bad. But he came from the Celtics, so I mean, maybe that's it. He's trying to try to finish his old team.
We traded Avery Bradley for him. I don't know why we traded Avery Bradley.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Big Network said the Celtics equal real lucky. Man, you got a lot of people don't like your team in here, T Sweezy.
What you say?
I said a lot of people in here don't like the Celtics. Don't like your team.
Shit, man. Hey. I went to the player choice, bro. They said we don't have a chance against the Nuggets, bro. They said the Nuggets are unbeatable. The Nuggets is this and that. They end all be all. Like, damn, bro, that's crazy. And then the series not even over for the Wolves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they not even in the conference finals like us. And if anything, we're gonna be more rested. We're gonna be more rested than them. You feel me? Also, when we lost to them, both games, it was only a 1-score game. We could have took a leg to tie the game, but I think Tatum dribbled it out and then shot a dumbass 3, and we lost. In the second game, it was none of us shot well. The only one who shot well was Jaylen Brown. You feel me? And you know what's so crazy, bro? I was on John. He gonna say put Eric Gordon on Tatum. Tatum, all he know how to do is shoot threes. That's it. Aaron Gordon gonna lock anybody up. Put KCP on Jaylen Brown. They ain't gonna do nothing else. Drew Holiday is not a better defender than Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Al Horford is old, washed. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is these niggas talking about?
Yeah. He said He said we all have that coach that we hated, but comes to the end of the season, we appreciate it. That's what coaches Tim's remind me of. So, how you feeling about Missoula right now?
I feel the same way I always feel. He's okay. He's a puppet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Bruce. The Celtics, all you gotta do, like for Missoula, the Celtics are like a hot dog. All you do is put it in the microwave, and he
Yeah.
I was laughing when Bruce said that shit.
Yeah.
I said, hey Bruce, I'm glad you see what I'm saying. I don't know what Trudy King see in this guy, bro. He's not a good coach, bro. Like, but he never played basketball, so he don't know what's it like to play for a garbage coach to be carried. You said what?
What'd he say?
He basically was saying, why are you hating on him? We won some games. Derek White said he played his best ball. Tatum said he played his best. I said, no, that's a fucking lie. He never said that. You said the same thing about Marcus Smart. You lied. Then you can't even show me the clip. Then you said Joe Mazzulla taught Tatum how to play basketball. That's when he really lost me here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Giddy out was on the show. Big Giddy out. That nigga said Sam Cassell didn't teach Tatum how to go. He didn't work Tatum out to go in the post. And Paul and Sam Cassell had him come to practice like 2 or 3 hours early. You know what I'm saying? They had him working the post. They was like, man, you too damn good to why you playing in the perimeter? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can score all 3 levels, bro. You need to get your ass in the fucking paint. You feel me?
Straight
so
up.
He discredited Sam Cassell in truth and gave all the credit to Joe Mazzulla. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, I don't.
And then he made a scrub, and he made him good. That's cat.
What's the status? What's the status of Porzingis?
Well, all I know is he was they said he was gonna miss the series and he'll be back somewhat around the Eastern Conference Finals, but she was shooting around yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So it ain't like he tore nothing.
Yeah, y'all definitely need him.
Hey, it's a soleus, like a calf injury or something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
The soleus, SOLE, that's the foot.
Okay, that's what he got.
That's around the foot. The ankle.
He got a sprained soleus or some shit like that. Ain't nothing torn though.
Like, yeah, that's around his foot. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. I know he got plantar fasciitis or some shit. When you got that, you know, you feel like you're walking on glass. Like, yeah. That's what Porzingis got.
What is that called again, BJ? My fault. I was getting out the car.
It's called plantar fasciitis.
So how do you get that? Like, what does that cause?
It's like it feel like when you walking, it feel like you walking on like glass. Like it hurts. Like it's on the bottom of your feet. Like he has all them foot injuries. If you follow Porzingis' career, he be having all them foot injuries. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know where it come from, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where it come from. But no, man, you know, y'all got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, get to the finals and you feel good about it. So
yeah.
But let me ask you this question. So if Tatum gets a championship this year, how does that boost his legacy?
He'll get taken serious more, and also that will boost up his MVP chance even more. Even though he been in the MVP conversation every year, for him to not be a finalist is fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Tatum is one of the best. Tatum is one of the best playmakers in the game. He doesn't. Basketball is not decided on one side of the floor, and the top 3 finalists, like only one of them play on both sides of the ball, and that's SGA. You feel me? Me personally, I would have given MVP to SGA or Luka, but for Tatum to not be in the conference, be in the finals is fucking crazy. You feel me? Just because all they want to do is go off of field goal percentages. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want to do. They want to nitpick games, but they don't want to go like basketball is not on one side of the floor. Basketball is offense and defense. You feel me? Like whether you rebounding, blocking shots, getting steals, dribbling past somebody, getting to the cut, shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? Like they weird, man. All they care about is them weak ass triple doubles, man. Jokic and them giving, man.
Yeah, I was highly disappointed about.
And we won almost 70 games, so that should count for something.
I was highly disappointed for Tatum not being in the MVP race. That was I don't know why they put Luka in that motherfucker. Luka don't deserve to be in there. Should have been. I'll put Tatum over Luka. They like to have offensive scoring. They want to have guys who put them triple doubles, like you said. They want somebody gonna score 35 a game. They don't care about winning. Don't care about two-way play. They don't care about head-to-head matchups. They don't care about none of that.
Right. And then you know what's so crazy? Like they're like okay, he averaged 27 and we don't care about defense. I'm like, damn, bro, y'all don't care about overall impact? That's crazy.
Nah, that's why I don't like this era of ball. Like it's not like when I grew up in the Kobe era. Like that's when they appreciated two-way players. They appreciate winning. They appreciated, you know what I'm saying, like head to head. They don't appreciate none of that shit no more.
Man, if Tatum was in a different era, he would have been got him the MVP.
Yeah, probably so. Tatum would be good. Tatum would be perfect in the 2000 era. That's the era I think he'd be good with the small forwards and guards and stuff.
Definitely. BJ, what's your thoughts on my Celtics?
You talking about you pertaining to what? Like what you mean? Like how I feel about them this year in general?
No, about our playoff success. Like this year.
I mean, y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. I mean, y'all supposed to be putting these teams out pretty easy. Y'all put out the Heat in 5 games, and y'all put out, the Cavs in 5 games. So, I mean, that's what y'all supposed to do. Now it's about just like I said, it's about Tatum getting to the NBA Finals and stamping it because we already know what it is in the conference finals. We know what y'all do in the East. I just need to see how y'all build against this Knicks team. I need to see, if y'all play against them, what's going to happen. That's the series I want to see. If y'all come out there and y'all handle business, then I'm going to be like, okay, Tatum, and I think they ready. Because I think that y'all can beat the Nuggets, and I feel like y'all can beat anybody else in the West because y'all have the talent to do so.
Thank you, BJ. I'm glad you're giving us credit. What do you think about these? What do you think about these naysayers saying that the Nuggets are unbeatable and they end all be all?
No, they're not unbeatable. They that's another thing with our team, the Clippers. Like we beat their ass like 2 straight times without Kawhi. But the Nuggets, their bench is what's going to hinder them. They're gasping for straws on that starting 5. So they're not like last year. They lost, some stuff off that bench. They're not unbeatable, but they have that championship pedigree with that offense they have with Jokic and Murray. But y'all have the offensive talent to be able to, deal with, the Nuggets, in my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, hey, BJ, you right. They bench will hinder them. And another huge to the Nuggets' success like last year was they bench. You know what I'm saying? When Jokic and them was getting stopped, or when Jokic and them was getting stopped by the opponent team, or when they weren't hitting their shots, they had guys like Uncle Jeff coming through, Jeff Green. They had Bruce Brown, and then Christian Brown was coming along. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot who else they had. Is that it? Did they have somebody else on their bench?
They had like this year or last year?
Last year, because they didn't
Bruce Brown, like Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson, who didn't play, DeAndre Jordan.
Jordan didn't play, and then
they lost their 2 best bench guys. But
yeah,
you could tell I gotta give Jokic his due though. Jokic, what he's shown me this series, like he ain't no one-hit wonder. Like he's an all-time great player. He has a winning pedigree to him. So I have to give Jokic that credit. But I still think y'all have the pieces to, to beat the Nuggets collectively. It's just gonna come down to Tatum, though. Tatum has to come out and he can't be getting locked up like against the Warriors. He can't do that. You gotta tell them to, come up to, come to par with him and Jaylen Brown. So, what you up to? What you doing? T. Shit, I guess I lost him. But any y'all want to come in here and cook with me with your boy? Let me know. He said Boston will win this year due to injuries. Round one, Jimmy. No, round one, no Jimmy. Round two, no Mitchell. No Randall Robs. Oh fuck, I forgot. Yeah, the Knicks missing like 3 guys. 3 guys. Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
No,
hear you now.
My fault, brother. I was getting some food.
No, you straight.
But well, I was gonna say, yeah, man. Like I was saying, man, they like they like if you notice, bro, they haven't been playing Peyton Watson. They've been going with Justin Holiday because Holiday could shoot the 3 better than him. He's not he's an average 3-point shooter. He's not like he's not a volume 3-point shooter or whatever. But he could shoot better than Watson or whatever. And Reggie Jackson, that's he a solid pickup for them. I'm glad they re-signed him.
You said who?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I'm saying I'm glad they re-signed Reggie Jackson. I just wish he played more last year. But now I see he got a better role. He got a bigger role than he did last year on the team. Reggie Jackson been cooking the last few games. What do you think about him?
I mean, we had him with the Clippers, but that just goes to show you coaching matters. Like he looks like a completely different player. Like he seems more controlled. He's not making all them dumbass turnovers.
Yeah.
Because, the Nuggets have a system where he has to, play, the right way. We didn't have that. Like our offense ain't like the Nuggets offense. We rely too much on ISO ball. So that's why he looks like that. I mean, yeah. Reggie looks good. He said, is Tatum even the best player on his team?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's better than Jaylen Brown?
Well, let me see. Well, yeah. Tatum got him on offense for sure. Jaylen Brown is like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jaylen Brown is the type of nigga where he'll drop like 25, 30 points and he'll lock a nigga up. Tatum is the type of nigga where, you know what I'm saying? He'll grab a lot of rebounds. He'll drop about 30, 50 points or whatever. Play some good defense. But yeah, though, man. Yeah, Tatum better. But I mean, BJ. To me, I don't give a fuck what nobody said. They both superstars.
Okay.
Because you're not first or second. You're not first or second All NBA for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You're not you're not a starting an All-Star game every fucking year. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Tatum about to get a first team All NBA for the 3rd time in a row. He's about to. You know what I'm saying?
So
and Jaylen Brown for his position,
right?
He's one of the best. Jaylen Brown is one of the best defenders in the league. You feel me? They don't give him no credit.
Yeah, they don't.
Jaylen
Brown's a good defender.
Jaylen Brown got a chance of Jaylen Brown got a better chance of making the defensive team than Tatum. Tatum could make it, but I feel like they're gonna hold his ass. You feel me? Because Tatum been getting
Tatum. So look, listen to this. Listen to this. He's a 5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, All-Rookie team, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, All-Star MVP 2022-23. So Tatum being in the league for 6 seasons, that's a hell of a resume. Is he been 6 seasons? 6 seasons, right?
Yeah, yep. 6 seasons. This is 7 years. Yeah,
that's a hell of a resume.
And that's what I'm saying. And then like fucking I'm not gonna say his name, but he want to be like, oh, he didn't get into the 2018, motherfucker. He was the nigga. He was like the 4th or 5th best player, bro. And he went toe to toe with LeBron James, who was like arguably the best player in the world out of him. You know what I'm saying? Out of him and what you call it? You feel me?
Who?
And we was injured.
You talking about Cleveland?
I'm talking about LeBron in 2018 when he was on Cleveland.
Yeah. When they're all babies.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't have Gordon Hayward. We didn't have Gordon Hayward because remember he got injured the first game. Because we originally was building that team around
Kyrie
and Hayward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then ended up being technically, but Kyrie didn't even play in playoffs or Hayward. You know what I'm saying? And in the second playoffs, bro, we lost to Milwaukee in 5 games, second round. Like we were hella mediocre. That shit made me mad. Like, we could have beat Milwaukee, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then the following year, when we lost to the Nets, Robert Williams and Jaylen Brown was hurt. Jaylen Brown and Tatum, I don't know if you remember that. Remember they ran into each other? And then Brown fucked his leg up or some shit?
Who?
Jaylen Brown. Remember him and Tatum ran into each other? And then Brown fucked his leg up?
Oh, yeah.
He was out for the season? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
That was the year. I think that was the year the Bucks won the championship. If I'm not mistaken.
Taz said I'm sorry, but the Celtics can't win a chip until they stop shooting 53s. Y'all do take some dumbass shots though. I ain't gonna lie.
You're right. See. I'm gonna be honest with you, BJ. You play basketball, so you know the difference between a good and a bad coach, right? Like,
yeah.
I be trying to tell the truth. Like, Joe Mazzulla is getting carried. You feel me? You making it seem like he came and did what Chris Finch did, or Mike Brown did, or Mike Malone. He did nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be that hard because look who you got on your roster. You got all-stars. You got all NBA players. You got all-star caliber players. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of two. You got a top 3 defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, no excuses, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? Dude can't figure it out. Like Chuck even said what I was saying. He said Mazzulla does a terrible job at getting his guys involved. Like, all I'm doing, all we seeing is his turn, your turn, my turn. We're shooting a lot of threes. And then if that don't work, we're running ISO fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? It's Jalen's turn, Drew turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to run some plays because they ain't gonna win like that. And then that 5-0 offense, I don't know. I don't know how long Joe Mazzulla think that's gonna work, but that he got to make some changes. You feel me?
Yeah. So y'all don't run no half court sets.
Hell no.
Man.
We're I'm gonna be honest. We'll run like a few plays here and there, but other than that, we don't run plays, bro.
Did y'all run plays? Did y'all run plays under Udoka?
BJ. I'm watching the Nuggets and the Pacers and the Knicks. They running plays.
Yeah.
It's not guys just standing around, bro, and watching one player cook. Or somebody.
That's gonna be hard for y'all to win. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be. Oh, so if y'all don't got no set offenses, see, that's our problem. We see, y'all sound a lot like us. Like, we got two-way wings, elite wings. We got scoring talent all over the place, but we don't have set offenses. We rely on ISO ball all the time, and you can't. Even my team, I gotta be honest. We're not gonna win no championship with that type of play style. So
exactly,
if that's y'all problem, then y'all gotta fix that.
We got to, bro. We got to. But BJ, do you want Tyronn Lue fired? Or you don't care?
Yeah, I don't. See, that's the problem. Let me say it like this. I don't think he's a bad coach. I just don't think he's the coach for the Clippers. He's not a disciplined enough coach for our team. I think he's good for, teams that are, he needs stars on his team, like, to win. Like, of course we have stars, but he's not a good person to, learn. Like, he needs to have all the talent to be good. Like, he doesn't really know how to build up a team. He doesn't play our defense. He's too offensive minded. I just don't think he's the right coach for this team. So, what's good, Bruce?
What's up, Bruce?
What's up, BJ, T Sweezy? How you guys doing?
I'm good.
Shit, doing fine. I'm just annoyed that people keep saying that the Nuggets are unbeatable. The end all be all. We don't have a shots. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Gordon could lock up anybody. KCP could lock up Jaylen Brown and then White. Like, this is annoying.
I mean, are you annoyed that's
Against
the
our
truth?
flawless team.
Are you annoyed that's the truth, or are you annoyed that it's not true?
They said the Nuggets could do everything the Celtics can't do.
Okay. Well, Celtics have been playing C teams all over the place. So you enjoy your cardio, man. Going to the finals again. Yeah. So you should be favorite against the Knicks and the Pacers. I mean, you should wish that you play the Pacers because the Knicks will be terrible for you. So, I mean, I have nothing to say about the Celtics. I mean, they haven't done anything this playoff, man. It's just like the regular season was harder for them. You know, the playoff is like a cardio for the Celtics. They haven't played anybody. I mean, practice for the Celtics. Practice was harder for the Celtics than the games.
Hey, so. Bruce, we trying to stay healthy, bro.
You try to stay healthy, all right.
And then on top of that, we the 1 seed. Like, we supposed to play the easier opponents, and
no, that doesn't mean that. You should play easier opponent, but you haven't had any real opponent.
So you don't consider the Knicks a real opponent?
Which opponent? I mean, you haven't had any scares. I mean, you played injured Miami, injured Cleveland, right? Probably injured New York.
But look though, Bruce, Miami was gonna go home with or without Jimmy. We beat them 7 out of 8 times.
Yeah, all right.
And we blew them out with Jimmy on the court. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy hasn't been
doing anything. All right, man.
And then on top of that, if the Miami Heat like that, how the fuck they lost to the Sixers? How the fuck they blew that 16-point lead?
Did Joe Mazzarella did any adjustment in the playoff yet?
You said who?
Joe Mazzarella.
I call him Joe Madoodoo because he's doo-doo.
I mean, Celtics haven't done anything, man. You haven't sweat.
So you ain't gonna give us our gentleman sweat?
No, you haven't done anything, man.
Come on, bro.
When the Celtics are playing, I want to watch WNBA. I'll go watch Caitlin Clark and Joe Reese.
Clark had 10 turnovers, man. Y'all see that?
I was watching the game.
That is, how do you have 10 turnovers?
They were double team, triple team her, man. I watched the game. They were like every time there's a pick and roll, they're like 2 players jump on her. I was like, dang. Hey, hey, she's already the best player on the team. I was like, wow, she's already the best player in Indiana. Oh, wow.
Oh, she is.
To me, from the first game, I think she's the best player on the team. The Boston. I mean, I mean, she's okay.
Y'all feel like I should start covering WNBA?
I mean, there's a lot of people that they're gonna. I don't know. People in the comments gonna say stay in the kitchen or whatever. I'm not like that. I watch WNBA every year. So.
See, I used to love WNBA, and then like I stopped after Maya Moore.
I mean, last night I was watching Chicago Sky against Dallas Wings.
What?
I was watching a WNBA game, the Chicago Sky against the Dallas Wings. That's the name of the teams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Angel Reese, she's been killing it.
I mean, she was killing until the stupid point guard of the Sky starts shooting those stupid threes. Like she thinks she was playing for Boston. All those stupid threes. Man. Yeah, I'd rather watch WNBA than the Celtics play right now. It's a 3-point contest. Sorry, T Sweezy.
Come on, Bruce.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce, what are the like what are the Nuggets flaws and what do we need to do to beat them if they do make it?
If you better get a big, for Denver.
You say get it big?
You have no bigs. You cannot stop Denver. I'm sorry. Denver will beat you so bad.
I mean, they not he not destroying us like they did go Bears.
Well, okay, he's not gonna destroy you, but he will bake your team. He will bake, grill, air fry the team, man.
Hey,
I mean,
Bruce, you think the Celtics are kind of like the Clippers?
I mean, oh man, that's a good question. No, because the Clippers, they can play inside. They can go to the mid range. I don't see any other players on the Celtics that can go to the mid range.
Jaylen Brown was going in mid range, and Porzingis.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Tatum was going to the mid range.
Really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
he was.
Okay.
He was shooting deep mid range too.
You better get rid of that picture, man, before you get embarrassed, man.
Nah, pretty soon this shit, the Larry O'Brien Trophy is coming back to Boston.
Yeah. Okay.
I said Tatum or Brown will be Finals MVP.
Yeah. All right.
And your view of the Celtics is going to change, Bruce.
My view on who?
I said your view on the Celtics is going to change.
Okay. I mean, it's okay to have dreams, man. I wanted to go to Disney World a lot of times. So.
Hey, BJ, I wanted to bring this point up. I ain't gonna lie, BJ, y'all fucked up. This is y'all greatest chance. This is y'all easiest chance of getting to the Western Conference Finals. Y'all could have met Minnesota or Denver there, and then y'all would have been straight.
Yeah.
I think y'all would have beat OKC.
Man, if Clippers were on the East, oh my God, even without Kawhi, oh my God.
Yeah, we would have been in the conference finals for sure. Just another year injury to Kawhi.
We'll see. You think y'all would have been BJ, Bruce?
All the real basketball players are on the West. Sorry.
No, I get it. It's more competition over there. Teams are more loaded. I have no problem with that. There's only about I'd say 5 legitimate teams in the East.
5?
Yeah.
That's generous.
How many
That's
you got?
generous, man. That's generous.
How many you got?
I got the Celtics. Ooh, man. I got the Celtics.
I might have to throw Indiana in there. I think they're gonna make playoffs.
I don't think Indiana would not make a playoff in the West.
You don't think so?
No.
Wow.
The Knicks will not make the playoff in the West.
What?
Yes.
Wow. You don't disrespect the Lucy like that?
But the Bucks.
Oh man. The way Miami played.
I ain't gonna lie, Miami didn't make the playoffs in the West neither.
No, I don't think so. Wow. I don't respect the Bucks.
45 games.
The Bucks, Bucks playing maybe. Bucks playing. There's only 2 teams for me. I respect 2 teams.
You don't think the Bucks making the playoffs?
The play-in. They will be in the play-in.
They'll be the player with LeBron.
Yeah. The reason I'm so hard on teams because I've seen great teams, man. I've seen basketball, great basketball. This is not impressive to me.
It's not impressive, Bruce.
No, man. It's a shooting. It's a 3-point shooting contest.
Yeah, I don't. This ain't my favorite area either. I like defense. I like pressuring up 94. I like that type of shit.
Man, come on, man. There was a French bakery. I mean, Jokic was doing a French bakery on Gobert the other day. A 4-time winner of defensive player. French bakery. He was getting baguettes. He was getting snail. He was getting all the French pastries. He was wide open. Gobert was wide open, selling French sweets. Come on, man.
Yeah, I saw that when I saw that step back three by Jokic on go. I was like, yeah, this isn't good. Yeah, this ain't good at all.
This guy is laughing, and this guy is laughing doing step back threes. Come on, man.
Man.
Hey, BJ, if I was Rudy Gobert size, bro, I'm sitting on that shit, man. Cause look, what really killed the Timberwolves is basically they was missing their floor general Mike Conley. Ant-Man was getting double teamed. Cat was efficient offensively, but he didn't do anything defensively. They were getting killed on the backdoor cuts. They were getting killed up the middle. They give a majority of their points in the paint. You feel me? What I was gonna say, Reggie Jackson, he had a solid game. Brown had a solid game. Jamal Murray, they had him to take it to the fourth quarter. He started getting buckets later in the fourth, but he wasn't the reason why they was winning. They mostly was winning because of Eric Gordon and Jokic. And then KCP played great. He had a good game. He shot efficiently, got steals, cut to the basket, hit his mid-range shots. But yeah, man, the Timberwolves couldn't keep the Nuggets at the paint. They wasn't getting any rebounds. The Nuggets had a lot of second chance points. They were clearing them the offensive glass. They wasn't getting back in transition. Rudy Gobert, they wasn't using Rudy Gobert at all.
Yeah.
And then Jaden McDaniels didn't do nothing offensively neither. And Alexander Walker was nowhere to be found. But yeah, though, if they would have protected the paint, the Timberwolves would have won this game. If they would have protected the paint, the Ant-Man would at least had 20 points, and you know what I'm saying. And if they were using Gobert right, you know what I'm saying. And if Cat and them was stopped leaving Aaron Gordon and them open, they would have won the game.
Yeah, Minnesota's
they're
dumb. They're a dumb team, man. They have everything but the brains.
BJ, they're good enough to beat the Timberwolves. You know what I'm saying? BJ, did you see how bad their defense was? It's like they didn't know their assignment. They didn't know what they was doing, bro. I was so confused. I'm like, are they running a man or a zone? And then the dude left Michael Porter and Christian Brown wide open. I said, what the fuck?
Because the coach is terrible too. He's in the same school as Joe Mazzarella.
He's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He's on crutches. Yeah. On crutches. Yeah.
Yeah, his coaching is on crutches too. So. I mean, that's another year where you had a team beat and you let them destroy you mentally. Right? It's like they were expecting Murray to be suspended. Like they were hoping for him to be suspended. Man, I would say I don't want him to be suspended. I want it to be the Nuggets with Murray. Mm-hmm. It's like when Murray didn't get suspended, they're like, oh no, we have to play this team again. So
I ain't gonna lie though. The NBA knew what they was doing, because if that was somebody like Draymond, they would have been got suspended.
Draymond was playing soccer all those games, man. He was kicking people. So we have to...
Murray could have injured somebody.
All right.
Man. Man.
So all the Mavs fans are drunk. That's why they're not here today. It's because they're not playing the Clippers. Brendan, all those Mavs
Look
fans.
at you want to smoke with the
Nah,
Mavs
they
fans?
just they're not here because we're not talking about them. They was if we was talking about them, they would be here.
So there's no Celtics fans. There's no Celtics fan. Oh man.
True, and Sweezy, the only Celtic fans that really come over here.
There's no Celtics fans, man. I've go everywhere. There's no Celtics fans.
Shit, I'm the realest one, bro. These motherfuckers is bandwagon. They hide behind avatars and shit. You don't know who they. You don't know who you talking about.
I respect you a bit, man. You're delusional about your team, man. I'm sorry.
I'm delusional.
Yeah, they're not gonna win, man. I'm sorry.
How we not gonna win, bro?
Nah, they're not gonna win, man. Even on NBA 2K, they're not winning. I'm sorry. Man, I mean, White is the best player on the team now.
Hey, Bruce, we got something that nobody don't got. Our best player only had to drop 30 or 25 points for us to win.
Yeah, because you're playing a Dean Wade. Really? Dean Wade?
Dean Wade. Wow, you said that.
Oh, come on, man. Dean Wade, Strus, really? Marcus Morris, man. You letting Marcus Morris scoring all those points?
Yeah, you wasn't saying that when Miami was on the Cinderella run.
Man, come on, man.
You said Max Strus. You said Max Strus this, Max Strus that. Caleb Martinez.
That's how bad. That's how bad your team is. You're letting Marcus Morris become an Hall of Famer last night. I was like, what the heck? I'm looking at the scoreboard. I'm like, what is he? What? Man.
That's Joe Mazzulla game plan. He told him to sack off him.
Okay.
And yeah. And then George Niang crossing over Sam Hauser. That shit was funny.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Evan Mobley, good. They tripping. I was on TuneIn channel. They talking about the dude was like, "Oh, trade Mobley." I said, "You tripping?"
So some of those players they're gonna be great in another team. If Mobley goes to another team, you're gonna see another Mobley. It's because he's in Cleveland. So he's not gonna have success in Cleveland. I bet you if he come to the Clippers, he'll do well. I want a Mobley on the Clippers. I'll take him.
Are y'all going now to utilize him? Are y'all gonna use him right?
I mean, he's better than some of the players here.
You think Tyronn Lue gonna have to play the 5 the whole game?
Tyronn Lue what?
You think Tyronn Lue gonna have to play the 5 the whole game?
Is Tyronn Lue is gonna play what?
He says Ty Lue gonna make Mobley play the 5 the whole game.
Probably. I mean, he likes to go small, so.
Yeah, that small ball. Can't keep doing that.
I mean, if he plays small ball against the Nuggets, Jokic will dominate. Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all get Evan Mobley, I think he'd be Bam Adebayo.
Okay. If you play the Nuggets, how are the Celtics gonna defend Jokic? T-Swizzy?
How we gonna defend him?
Yeah.
Well, this is what I would do. I would run a three rotational big. I would I'm sitting Cornette down. You know what I'm saying?
Cornette.
Cornette is 7'4" though, so that's gonna be hard.
Man, but, brothers are not stopping Jokic, and you want to put another. You want to put Jayson on him? Come on, man. It's not gonna work.
You say put Jayson on Jokic?
No, I'm saying
I cannot hear you, Bruce.
Bruce, you cut out. Oh, Bruce, your mic's muted.
Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
T Sweezy mic muted.
Yeah,
I said Cornet is not gonna stop Jokic. He's not gonna bother Jokic.
Oh, I never said that. I'm just saying we can use his size because he's 7'4".
Okay.
We need as much size and length as possible, and Jokic get a lot of favorable calls, so it'd be great to use some of those role players to you know what I'm saying, to get fouls. That way we can save our stars like Al Horford and Porzingis, you feel me? And then also, if you throw a body at Jokic and you get all up in him and you be physical, bro, he's gonna be fucking tired, bro. Jokic is big, fat, and slow. I don't know how Gobert, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how Gobert could have stopped that because he had him gassed the first couple games, and also if he was gassed against the Lakers too.
He was gassed against the Lakers and they still won the series.
That dude, man, his mouth was all wide open, man, huffing and puffing.
Yeah. AP the Great said that the Celtics and the Nuggets is the best finals in a while. Really? Man, I'm telling you, I will not be watching some of those games.
Bruce would have been doing like 25 backflips if it was the Clippers and the Celtics.
Clippers and Celtics? Oh, that would be awesome. That would be better. Because I'm gonna see Kawhi against Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Paul George against Tatum and Jaylen Brown. That's what I would want. But the Celtics not get it because I know it's gonna be one-sided.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we So Celtics and Pacers or Celtics and Knicks, Bruce? Who you thought winning the series? If you had to face
I think the Pacers must win tonight. I think they will win tonight. I don't know. Is OG playing?
Nah, he's out. He's not gonna be back to like the conference finals.
I think the Pacers win tonight. They were embarrassed. They should win tonight. I think the Pacers win. If the Pacers win tonight, I think they win the series.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy game 7.
Yes. So all the Knicks fans could be quiet. I wish I could stay, but I have to go, man.
Yeah, we about to end it anyway. I just wanted to kind of let y'all talk a little bit about the Celtics, but yeah, we're gonna end it here though, Bruce. So,
yeah, all the Celtics fans are rare these days.
All right, my man. We'll talk later.
All right, then.
Peace. All right, y'all. So we had a little short live for y'all, about 1 hour and 18 minutes, man. If y'all enjoyed the live, make sure y'all smash the like button before y'all leave. If you guys enjoyed it, also, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the podcast. And if you guys mostly enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit our Cash App right there on the bottom right there of the screen. You guys can see $ BJ Matthews if you guys enjoy the show that we give y'all on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, man. And we'll be back on with another show possibly tomorrow because, you know, I got the Timberwolves and the Nuggets tonight. Make sure you guys, before y'all leave, also vote in that chat box on who y'all feel like is going to win this series between if the Celtics are going to be able to get to the finals with Jayson Tatum. Make sure you guys, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the podcast. Respectfully say, put up a seat, put up a check, put up, out of your life, swim well.
I'm feeling good, feeling all right tonight. I'm feeling good now, yeah. It's all good in the neighborhood, Little ride, I feel good, I feel alright. Cruising through my neighborhood on a warm summer night. I feel good, that's right, I feel good now. It's summer night. Summer days just sitting around, but when the sun goes down, I'll be ready to party. Ain't nothing like them summer nights. girls looking hot, hit the photo and we just don't stop. Party until the morning light. Ain't nothing like them summer nights. I just kicked it at home. I polished up the chrome, called the Ruka on the phone, let her know I'm home alone. It's 7:30 and the sun's going down. It's a summer night and the fun's going down. I pick her up and she looks all dolled up, sitting passenger in my rag and Paula. Yeah, I let her know that she looks beautiful to me. The world's an ugly place, but she is such a sight to see. The kind of woman that would put up a fight for me. The kind that wants to spend the summer nights with me. The temp was 80 and I'm cruising with my lady, playing some Rafi Bagan. Ooh, baby, baby. I see my homeboys and the cruising in the ride with their ladies sitting by their side. People think we look crazy, but I think we look classy. But then again, that's only if you ask me.
Summer days just sitting around, but when the sun goes down, I'll be ready to party. Ain't nothing like them summer nights. Keep the top on drop, all the girls looking hot, hit the photo and we just don't stop. Party until the morning light. Ain't nothing like them summer nights.
My homeboys throwing the backyard boogie, so everybody gets together to unwind, relax, and have a fun time. The DJ spinning, so I grab the mic and be like, ain't nothing like them summer nights. The party's packed with beautiful women and the gang of the homies that wanna get with them. And they'll say anything just to hit them. And it's usually a nice summer night when they did them. I don't know, it must be something in the air. Can't help but have a good time because the feeling is there. To some people, the feeling is rare. They're at the past saying, God damn, I wish I was there. To have a drink, have a token, hook up with someone fine, but the kind that looks up. Gotta keep some pisto in the cup. Party until the sun comes up, but we give up.
Summer days just sitting around, but when the sun goes down, I'll be ready to party. Ain't nothing like them summer nights. Keep the top on drop, all the girls looking hot, hit the photo and we just don't stop. Party until the morning light. Ain't nothing like them summer nights.
Them summer nights can keep a smile on your face. Gotta try to have a good time with your life, otherwise it's just a waste. Either way, I'm gonna party just in case. Like Prince party like it was 99 and 87, 88. I couldn't ask for no better weather. I'm right next to the Pacific, to be specific. The candy paint job glows under the moonlight as I close out my summer night and say goodnight. It's time to put the top up and park it, drop it, unplug the ground, roll up the windows and lock it. Walk in the pad and fall into bed as she lays on my chest to rest her sleepy head. And we do this all night long, from dusk till dawn. But it's not quite the same when summer nights are gone. But even when they're gone, it won't be long. 8 more months and once again it's on.
Summer days just sitting around, but when the sun goes down, I'll be ready to party.